I'm not going to be able to do this show because there's a cat in my,
Oh
there's a cat in my chair.
Look at this idiot. Oh, what a beautiful idiot. We're doing a mukbang with delicious Chinese food from the Chinese food down the street. What's it called?
Great Wok.
Great Wok. I always forget the names of these. This one is General Tso's?
Correct.
General Tso's,
Yes.
Kung Pao chicken,
Correct.
curry chicken. I get that. And what did you order?
I got me some pork lo mein.
I mean, I said, what did you order? Obviously, you're going to help me.
You're like,
This is for me.
you're like, I want these 3 chickens, and then you can get whatever you want.
We like to call this getting too much Chinese food. Don't eat it all in one sitting, and then we have leftovers. But I thought it would make a fun mukbang. And then Josh and I, who live together.
Okay.
Josh and I live together. We're a couple. Couple of what? I don't know. A+ comedy.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good bit.
To stop the conversation from being awkward, as
Yeah.
our conversations usually are.
Sure, yeah.
I thought we could also do one of these things where we answer a couple questions.
Okay.
We have a couple questions from the internet.
Mm-hmm.
I
Am I supposed to be humming? I don't know the rules of mukbang.
feel like I probably don't do it in front of you, but sometimes I do legitimately. When I'm just happy about what I'm eating. Okay, let's answer some questions. Number 1, where and when did we meet?
For me,
Take it away, Josh.
we met at college.
Collage.
Yeah, it was a French college, so we had to pronounce it that way, or we'd be arrested by the gendarme.
What's that?
It's French.
Is it French for policia?
No, I don't. I think it's an antiquated term.
Sorry, one of our lights, my light just ran out of battery. Yeah, that's a where and a when, isn't it? In college?
Yeah.
We were college age.
College is both a time and a place.
I couldn't be more specific than that because I don't think you made like a huge impression on me the very first time.
I remember you.
You remember the moment you saw me?
No, it's the inverse where you made such a strong impression that like I don't remember a time that you weren't around.
Sure. A time when I wasn't in your life.
I just associate you with college.
I was so important that
Yes.
you saw me and all your other memories wiped.
Pretty much.
Number 2, where was our first date?
Oh, I remember this. We went to the movies. And,
wow.
Yeah.
I'm
And,
glad you answered me, not me, because I was low-key drawing a blank. That's great. I was chewing, so you had to answer, and then I didn't have to embarrass myself.
do you remember what movie it was on? As you chew for time.
We saw a midnight showing of a film.
Get away from a water cat.
It was Blade Runner.
Yes.
I remember.
Correct.
The original Blade Runner,
Yes. Not Blade Runner.
2099. What is the name called?
It's
Get out of here.
I was gonna do the same thing, but yeah, 2049. I think, right? Yeah.
Oh man, there's egg rolls in there.
What?
In there.
Oh, cool.
Oh, what color are my eyes?
Damn it.
Yours are hazel.
Yours are like purple, like an electric purple.
Like making a joke doesn't cover up for the fact that you don't know.
Yeah.
You still haven't answered.
Yeah, they're
And you're looking at
like,
me. Yours, I mean, they're greenish. I don't know. Would you say your eyes are green?
I would say they're green, yeah.
Oh, okay, then my bad. You have green eyes.
But it was okay. Elton John, I think, set the precedent that it's okay to not remember people's eye colors with his song. See, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue.
You were singing a song from Moulin Rouge.
Yes, which inspired Elton John to write a song with the same lyrics.
What is something that you wish that I didn't do?
Ask me to eat on the internet.
Something that I wish you didn't do. Fart. Snore. Farting.
Yeah.
Farting is funny. You know, like there's
Sure.
a lot of times that farts are funny, and I wouldn't want to take that away from you.
Right, my ability to create content.
Yeah, but snores are
Yeah.
basically never funny. They are a health hazard, I think, or caused by a health problem. usually.
Indicative of a health, yeah.
So, like, I both wish that you didn't snore for my own sake and for your sake.
I
Do
appreciate
you know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like everybody wins. Snoring's never really funny, right? It's not funny to me.
No, it used to be. The Three Stooges did a pretty funny snore. I feel like snoring was the farting of the
20s?
30s. 30s.
When were screens silver? Back then. Back when I went to the silver screen to see a picture show. Hey, boy.
Crank up the Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, a lot of these are kind of boring.
Yeah.
Have I ever practiced an instrument, and which one?
You played something in marching band.
Uh-huh.
Like the flugelhorn?
Mm-mm.
No, the French horn?
Technically, yeah.
Technically.
It was the mellophone, which is the marching French horn. So, like, technically, you're right.
Okay.
Because in marching band,
Mm-hmm.
it makes the same sounds. It's the same, like, whatever, key. I took, like, 8 years of music, and I don't know music. Except that I do know what order the sharps and the flats go in, because mnemonic devices is where I excelled in marching band.
Yeah.
The music part of marching band, the sharps and the flats go in the order of
I was
all
thinking
good cats go down alleys eating bologna. And then if you say them backwards, it's BEAD, get cat fast. Get cat fast. Fat cats go down alleys eating bologna. So you got to picture a cat, right? Stolen some baker's bologna. And then the cat, that's a fat cat going down an alley eating bologna.
Okay.
This is the way that my music teacher taught me. The butcher comes out into the alley and he has a gun. And
that seems excessive.
you know, when you aim at something, you keep there's the thing that's here. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look where I'm aiming.
You're painting an evocative portrait.
So you're aiming your gun, right?
Yeah,
and you know you've shot a gun before. There's the little thing on the end that has like the one spot, and then there's the thing on the center
Right.
that has two. And so then when you blind it up properly,
Yeah.
that's called beading. That's called you bead the gun. I believe that's what he told me.
You had to learn new information
Yeah.
about guns
Yes.
in order to memorize the mnemonic device
Yes.
about
Which might be why it has stuck in my head so firmly.
Sure, okay.
So it was BEAD, bead, get,
Oh, that's why you say
fast.
you got a bead on him.
yeah, you got a
Okay.
bead on him. And a bead on him is
Okay.
when you're training the gun, apparently.
Sure, okay, I did not know that.
Marching French horn is called mellophone.
Is it shaped differently so that you can
Yeah.
do the
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a trumpet, but like slightly bigger, but then also the keys are different. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
It's like playing a French horn is different than playing a mellophone.
Okay, because the French horn is
Physically
I think,
and-
a
yeah.
roundy thing,
Yeah,
right?
that you put your fist in.
Okay.
And I would try to put my fist in a lot so that they wouldn't hear me play. Oh, you played piano.
Yeah,
You played some piano.
I have.
But you were never like in band or anything?
No. I took piano lessons and didn't get very good at them.
We want to ask them.
Who usually wins our arguments?
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's pretty easy.
See, I just won that one.
Well, what's an argument?
I just won this argument.
All right, fine.
So now I won that argument.
All right.
Double win in my favor.
Mhm.
2 wins.
I would like you to pick the next one.
But
What's the matter?
I didn't even plug in my microphone.
So-
Still hear it. It
Oh,
just
yeah.
won't. It probably won't be as good. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in. And we're back. Don't expect us to finish this. We're obviously not gonna. I'm not a pro.
Yeah. Is that generally one of the rules of mukbang? You're supposed to finish. You go into.
I think not always, but I think the best mukbangers are the ones who finish it all in one sitting, like right in front of you.
Gotcha.
If I were an animal, what animal would I be?
So.
I don't think you're gonna be wrong because I don't have one really picked out.
I know this is a very basic. Where honestly, I feel like a cat. You like running around and doing stuff, but like also you like a big. You need a life where it's acceptable for you to spend a big chunk of your time just being cozy, and that's a big part of being a cat, I think.
Now my official Pottermore, Patronus. I knew you'd like that. My official
Yes.
Pottermore Patronus is a dolphin, which I
Okay.
don't think is entirely inaccurate, except that like I don't like swimming. That feels so wrong to me just based on the swimming part. Personally, I feel like if there's an animal, it would be like a cactus. But I don't think that's technically an animal.
No, it is definitely not. The only thing disqualifying it from consideration is that it is not an animal.
Exactly. Like, cactuses are cool. Like, they can be really pretty and, like, really elegant. But, like, you know what you definitely shouldn't
They'll
do?
ditch it.
Or, like, hug one.
Yeah.
And, like, sing. You know? Maybe a porcupine. Or, like, a hedgehog. Like, can you hug a hedgehog?
Yeah, but they're fast.
Like, you know what the cutest thing on the internet is? That video of that porcupine that's eating that pumpkin?
Yeah.
Like, they're so cute.
Mhm.
They're so cute. And also, like, those quills, though.
And hedgehogs also have that voice that is like very adorable and weird at the same time, and that's very much.
I thought you were gonna do it. I thought you were gonna do a Jaleel White. You said hedgehog. I thought you were gonna
make a deep cut pop culture reference.
The way that you live your life. Hey, Princess Sally. What you got there?
Is it chili dog?
Yeah, there we go. I was like, am I doing it at all?
Good.
All right. A viewer animal. See, I know this is a really basic one. I think you would be a dog.
Because I just poop wherever.
Like an indoor dog. One that likes cuddles and naps.
Yeah.
And is happy to see you when you come home.
Mm-hmm. I'm basically this dog.
Yeah, honestly, you're basically this dog.
You can't see him, but he's there. Hey, buddy.
But our dog is a little bit weird because I was like, you know what, this dog's also like moody. But I'm just describing a cat.
Yeah.
Like everything that I think that you have in common with this dog is just descriptions of a cat.
The qualities he shares with a cat.
Yeah, and so maybe you're just a cat. What's a cat thing that doesn't ever move?
Cactus.
First of all, second, disqualified. We'll have to do at least one more.
Why don't you turn off the
Hey, why don't you shut your mouth? We should do this one.
Okay.
You should read it.
Alright, what am I deathly afraid of?
Josh is afraid of... I know there's something silly that you're afraid of, and now I can't think of what it is. No, I'm sorry. I said a dumb one. I just mean like a really common one. You're afraid of me leaving you.
Yeah.
And,
that is a constant fear.
And you're afraid of not public speaking.
No.
Death? What am I afraid of?
You're afraid of a ghost? A ghost that follows you.
I'm not scared of her. I just think it's weird.
Just thinks there's a ghost.
I don't...
Just thinks that she is haunted.
I don't think that I'm haunted.
Okay.
I just think it's weird.
There's a ghost that haunts you.
Then I just keep seeing this same woman everywhere that I go. Maybe it's not the same woman, but I think it's the same woman.
You haven't seen her face.
I think that's what makes it so weird, is that I've never managed to see her face. You don't think that's weird?
I think that makes it weird that you think it's the same woman. Ian, hush, buddy.
It's probably her.
Be nice. Be nice to the ghost.
What do you think it is? Me just overreacting? Josh just thinks I'm a woman who overreacts.
I don't. It just seems like if you go to a public place and shoot video, there are going to be people in the background.
And it's more than just that one. These are the kinds of arguments that I should win. I'm not even saying it's a ghost. Cause I don't know if I believe
it might be
ghosts.
A mummy.
Well, I don't know if it has any kids.
Or it might be a phantom of the auditorium.
Well, I've never seen her in an auditorium, but if we went to one, I'll let you know. Also, I would argue a phantom is a type of ghost, except I guess the Phantom of the Opera wasn't. He was a real man.
He was a guy.
With a disfigurement.
Yeah.
Who was also like a terrible human being. He murdered people, didn't he? He just straight murdered
them. For love. That's fine. And that's okay.
He's a criminal.
Yeah.
Also, that movie, not very good.
Which one?
Phantom of the Opera. The Gerard Butler one.
Oh, yeah, agreed.
I actually don't like that.
Joel, you know who directed that, right?
There's somebody super famous.
Joel Schumacher.
Oh, that's right. I was like, is it somebody really weird?
Yes.
Or somebody whose career has veered, like Gerard Butler, whose career veered so drastically away from that type of stuff.
I remember feeling like he was pretty good.
My problem with it is none of the acting. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of there's a horse underground.
I forgot about the horse.
He walks a horse down a flight of stairs and then puts her in a boat. And then there's a cavern full of candles. And I'm like, is this real? You know?
Yeah.
I don't know why we're turning this into a long conversation.
I know, sorry. Some musicals are very good, like Chicago is very good about it seems like these people are really singing right now. Whereas
Phantom of the Opera,
you're watching, you're like, okay, they're just mouthing the words that they sung earlier in a sound booth.
Yeah. When you take it from the stage and then adapt it into a movie, you have to make some edits or some cuts or some changes. Yeah. And I think that the changes they made were the wrong ones, probably. I don't know, there's just so much of the movie that's long and boring. Because a big part of Phantom of the Opera is the whole chandelier falling thing. The idea is that you're at the opera, there's a giant chandelier hanging above you, the audience, and then all of a sudden it goes and it moves. Yeah. And that the audience, the actual audience members are like, oh no, we're in danger.
You're saying every movie theater should have built a giant
Yeah.
chandelier doing the show
Yeah.
that movie.
I'm saying that every DVD should have come with the installation.
They with like
Chandelier.
instructions for you to build it in your
Yeah.
so that you can be scared.
Yeah. Cracked it.
Right?
Solved it.
He solved Phantom of the Opera.
Like, I feel like we should stop recording now. I feel like maybe we did it. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for being here. Say thank you to Josh for being our special guest for this evening.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad we solved Phantom of the Opera.
I
Should
think
we judge that?
I think we made real headway in this Phantom of the Opera thing. I'm gonna cut out the boring parts, and it'll make it look like you and I are a happy couple.
Good.
I have found since recording myself that I do finger guns an unfortunate amount. I also have tried to cut it out, but I made a weird kiss at the camera multiple times. I believe I cut them all out. Like a thing that a lot of YouTubers do is like and I get it. I don't hate it when other people do it,
Sure.
but I hate it when I do it.
Got it.
Thanks so much for watching.
Yeah, I was still part of it.